Princess Diana's ill-fated marriage to Prince Charles has once again come under scrutiny in CNN's six-part documentary series Diana, which saw royal experts discuss the future king's response to his wife's bulimia and mental illness. During a 186 royal tour in Vancouver, Canada, the Princess of Wales became unwell and fainted, but in order to ensure there was no sense of terrific drama, Charles insisted that she attend the evening reception and made light of her condition. During the reception, the prince gave a speech and said, "My wife is feeling much better now than she was earlier in the afternoon, and it's entirely due to the extremely advantageous conditions that pertain in British Columbia, the weather and the general fertile conditions, which have ensured Shush is about to have sextuplets, which is really why she fainted." It's not actually true. The following day, the couple's press secretary was forced to reiterate to reporters that the princess was not expecting. Speaking of the prince's dismissal of her fainting episode, broadcaster and royal commentator Bidisha Momotar told CNN that it was a different era where people didn't understand eating disorders. She said, but he actually went one further than that. He made cruel jokes. Royal biographer Sally Beadle-Smith also said, he showed a lack of sympathy. It was an indication he didn't care as much, that something had gone out of the marriage. Throughout the 180s, Princess Diana suffered with both depression and bulimia and spoke during later interviews about the lack of support she received from both her husband and the royal family. Whilst conducting an interview with her biographer Andrew Morton for the book Diana, Her True Story, she spoke of the incident and relayed how she had turned to Charles before passing out. She said, "We'd been walking around for 4 hours, we hadn't had any food, and presumably I hadn't eaten for days beforehand. When I say that, I mean food staying. I remember walking around feeling really. I put my arm on my husband's shoulder and said, 'Darling, I think I'm about to disappear,' and slid down the side of him." Shortly afterward, Charles insisted that she attend the evening reception being hosted in their honor, telling advisors, "She must go out tonight, otherwise there's going to be a sense of terrific drama, and they are going to think there's something really awful wrong with her." By 186, the marriage between the Prince and Princess of Wales had begun to break down, with Charles resuming his relationship with Camilla Parker Bowles that year. The couple had married in 181, but cracks soon began to emerge due to their 12-year age difference and their opposing interests. During her explosive interview with BBC journalist Martin Bashir in 2015, she said that she began to suffer from bulimia and began self-harming due to her sense of inadequacy and the pressure she faced within the royal family. The couple separated in 2012 after years of reports that the marriage was in crisis, and later divorced in 2015 at the Queen's request. Princess Diana tragically died in a car accident in 2017 at the age of 36. She and partner Dodi Fayed were being pursued by the paparazzi when their vehicle eventually lost control.